Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going through my haul this week. Got a pretty decent stack. First up, my LCS does not get these in very often, but American Mythology Productions. I was wanting this one to come into their store for a while. Nosferatu Nightmares looks pretty good. Then there's a couple I didn't really realize were coming out, but this one, I think it's Sophia the Mummy. And then this one just looks funny. Sherlock Holmes, the case of the murderer murdered by murder. It looks like it's going to be silly, but I've got some earlier American mythology back when Mike Wolfer was part of it. He had a series, um, Daughters of Darkness, I believe, or the Oracle of Darkness. He independently published it, and then he brought it out with them as well. Daughters of the Dark Oracle, that was the name of it. I'd highly recommend checking it out. I'll have to go through and pull it out, but it was pretty good. He also created Widow in Avatar um, publications. Next up, Neighborhood Watch. This is one that it surprised me. I really wanted to see where this goes now. You have two communities, a hippy dippy one and a kind of modern suburb, and they find a connecting tunnel underneath a lady from each neighborhood, and they find this lady shot in the tunnel, and each one of them knows her as somebody different. One that I'm ashamed that I didn't realize was coming out. This is Pinhead. Um, and I didn't realize that this is a reprint from the 1990s because I actually saw the 1990s issue on the wall at my LCS. It's got a red background, kind of foil. Um, did look it up to see what it was. And I know there's about 5 issues in the series. I found them on my comic shop, or most of them. So I'll have to kind of check it out. But it deals with Pinhead kind of time traveling and finding out who's trying to destroy Hell. Absolute Superman. I think it's the first appearance of Metallo. I don't know too much of the DCs. Uh, Absolute Green Lantern. And then just as a spec buy, I picked up Batman 12. I'm not reading this series, but this is the first appearance of his new butler, Verdi Pennyworth. Event Horizon. Inferno. I don't know if this is the last issue. The last one was 5, and all the other horror ones they've been doing, like Smile and A Quiet Place, have lasted about 5 issues. In fact, I just noticed that Smile is going to have another um, limited series coming out too. Ripcord from Ignition. I believe this is going to be the last issue for this, but it's a takes place in Australia. A woman's looking for her missing sister. Biker gangs involved, and they have a drug that basically turns people into to zombies. Death Vigil. My LCS pulled the variant for me. Um, if I remember right, when you die, you get to join this group that goes hunting for demons or escaped souls. And then I'm gonna give the issue number 3 a try of If Destruction Be Our Lot. I found this in their discount bin. I was kind of on the fence with it, but for half the cover price, I figure I'd give issue number 3 a try. It is a kind of a different story. Mask, and then White Sky. Again, this might be the last issue of White Sky I get. I'm see if anything happens. The story is I wouldn't say convoluted, but they didn't build up to it. It just everything happened, and the sky goes white. The ghosts come to life. I feel like it just jumped right in with both feet. So I do feel a little lost. Not gonna lie. Abattoir 6. The vampires are basically creating jails where they feed on humans. This is issue number 4, and the humans have found that there's somebody from the outside, so now they're thinking they can escape. Again, don't know how many issues there are, but if you like vampires, that's a good one. Queen in Black issue number 2. Did read issue number 1, and again, unfortunately, I didn't really read up on Null or anything like that, so I wouldn't say I'm lost. I kind of got the background because they gave it to me, but I think I need to go back and read Null to see exactly what happens. One that I'm excited is coming back, Dead Teenagers. I got the homage copy to 10 Things I Hate About You. Uh, but again, these teenagers are trapped in a loop on prom night where any conceivable death could happen. If you look through the other issues, they've had giant bugs, dinosaurs coming back to life, alien invasion, Nazi alien invasion. I mean, anything you could think of, and it keeps counting down to different scenarios. They've gotten up to like several thousand, but the last one basically kicked them up to. But then it changes, and they basically get put into adult roles, and they're trying to figure out what exactly happened, why it changed. Uh, Fort Psycho, also by Oni, like Dead Teenagers. Um, this was kind of like the book everybody was grabbing. I'd heard about it, figured I'd give it a try. I'm not 100% sure what it's about, but I will try it. There's one that I am excited for. It's called The Accessories. These are the sidekicks to Dracula, Frankenstein, and I believe Dr. Jekyll. So you have Renfield, Igor, and I think one of Dracula's or Hyde's assistant, but they team up to try to take over the world, I believe is what I read, and then their masters are coming for them as well. And we also have the return of Money Shot. I did get a couple of the polybag covers. The one cover I wanted, they didn't have. I don't know if it was a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 25. But I got the wraparound cover as well, which is pretty cool. And that's really it for this week. As always, comment below. And oh, I completely forgot. My LCS also gave me a little bag just full of Ashcans. There's about 20 of them here. So we've got Dark Horse, another Dark Horse, IDW, Godzilla, and one Star Trek. And then it looks like a flip with 0 Point. Another Star Trek. You'll never leave this place alive. And then there's Smile. Any given Smile. Then we get into Ignition Press with Airwalker. Bad Thoughts. Some of these have come out, so I don't know if they're just getting rid of stuff. Bloodland. Cult de Sac, which is one that I'm really hoping to read when it comes out. Dinner Date. Looks like Vampires. Dispatched, which I know is issue 1's already come out. Innards, which again I know I've got the first 2 issues. I'm waiting for number 3 Now LCS number 3, Just Brutal, is already out. So I think they were just going through and getting rid of stuff. No Place, Prima Apparata, Sicko, which I just got that the other week, and I really did enjoy that one. Dog Sitter, looks like a romance one. And then The Folk of Dooney Hollow, which does sound interesting to me. And then the other half, which I think issue 1's come out a while ago, um, about art thieves. But yeah, you can see there's just a stack of little Ashcans. So I'm gonna give them all a try. See if there's any of those titles that I might want to pick up at some point. But yeah, that is it for this this video. Again, as always, comment below, and we'll see you in the next one.